afternoon. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And today, we're here to do a quality check with the Model Y. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Good afternoon. Let's do a quality check with this Model Y. It's wrapped up, just got delivered today, and it's ready to go. So let's do a quality check. So I'll start by examining the left side. And let's go to the hood. And it has the plastic protection in the front, and that's due to the fact that during its transportation, they wrap everything up to make sure that it's secured. So let's go right here. So let's look at the wheels. It's a little bit dark out, but don't worry. We're gonna do a quality check. Let's see if it's flush. And it is flush. That's what we wanna see. And then over here is not flush. So that's not good. So that panel's nice and tight. And this is where a lot of the problem is on this panel, but if you look at over here, you can tell that it's a good made panel. But we do have a minor issue with this right over here. But you know what? It's not that bad. I've seen worse. I have seen worse. It's not that bad. It's in between a pass and a fail for that panel right there. But it is better. On the right side, look at that. That's what we want to see. Over here at the top here, this panel's nice and beautiful. Now let's do the door test to see if it's flush. And it's not flush. It's poking out a little bit. And it's flush. So I am going to give this one a pass, even though it has that slight panel gap on the left side, but it's not that big. I've seen worse. All right, so let's move on to another Tesla Model Y. All right, we got ourselves another Tesla Model Y, and let's do a quality check. So we're gonna start off from the left side. We're gonna look at the bumper, and then we're gonna go to the right side. Look at these wheels. These are the upgraded wheels. Take a look at that. Take a look at the glass roof. And remember, never to rush your delivery date. I know you're probably all excited. You're probably watching a bunch of YouTube videos. You're probably buying a whole bunch of accessories, like waiting and anticipating your delivery date. But I want you to take a breather and relax. And when you come to your delivery date, come as an inspector. I want you to have your eye out for any problems of the vehicle. We'll do a walkthrough. Walk around the vehicle 5 times. Don't just walk in there, get all excited, and sign the papers. And after you've done a thorough check on the exterior, that's when you do the same thing with the interior. Unfortunately, right now, I do not have access to the interior right now because these are cars parked outside of the parking lot. So I'm just doing a quality check on the exterior. But remember, do not rush. Bring a camera, bring a notepad, write everything down, and let your sales rep know exactly what's wrong with your Tesla Model Y. Check the charge port door. Take a look at the rear. Make sure everything is lined up. You know, these are expensive vehicles. They're not cheap. So you want to take your time whenever you're purchasing a Tesla. It's unfortunate that this company is not known for building quality vehicles. And both doors are flush, so that's good. But this company has the best range and efficiency. They have a supercharger network that is unbelievable. You can get from one side of the country to the other, and there's a huge charging infrastructure built already. They've been building this charging infrastructure when they started, and now look where it is now. They're the leaders. That's why there's so much demand, and that's why a lot of people want these electric vehicles. They're better for the environment. They're better to have. I'm telling you, I've traveled in my car, put like 40,000 kilometers, and I've only spent about $400. It's spending like $30 a month. It's actually ridiculous. Like I've saved so much money. My cost of living has gone down. Okay. So this one gets a pass. Now let's move on to our third and final Model Y. So all right, we got our third and final Model Y. And let's take a look at the front side and the right side. Let's take a look at the hood. You want to make sure there's no paint defects. You want to make sure that everything's looking good. And guess what? Let me tell you a trick. If you want to make your wheels look good, because these are the rims that are underneath your hubcaps, all you got to do is pay somebody to powder coat your rims all black, and they will look stunning. I'm telling you. Even if you like the gray, you can keep it and get the center hubcap, and then boom. But you're going to lose a little bit tiny amount of range, but for the looks, it looks better. I'm telling you. So let's talk and let's look at the driver's side. Okay, so we're looking good. Also, you want to make sure these door handles sit flush. Let's see if it's flush. Oh, yes, it is. And that's what we want to see. Uh-oh, we got a little problem here. So this is good. But then when we get to here, look at this. Oh, look at this. We can almost see inside. Look. Yeah. And that's what we don't want to see. So we got a little problem here on this left side. Left side, it looks like it has a gap. Now let's take a look at the rear. And let's move on to the right side. The right side, see, the right side is beautiful. It's like a piece of art. Now look at it. It's like they knew what they're doing on the right side, but on the left side they just forgot. They threw the rule book out. They threw the manual and said, "Oh man, who cares?" I'm telling you, these both pieces from the left side and the right side should be parallel, and they should be consistent. What you see on the right side should be exactly what you see on the left side. But apparently, I don't know, Tesla thinks they can just like put everything on like a piece of Lego or something. Okay, let's continue on. Is it flush? Yes, it is. It's flush. But unfortunately, this gets a fail. I'm not taking that gap on the left side. That's too big of a gap. So, we've gotten a chance to examine 3 Model Ys today. We've had 2 that had a pass and 1 that had a fail. So, if you're thinking about ordering a Model Y, SX, or 3, even a Cybertruck, now is the best time to do it. Because guess what? They're selling them like hotcakes. And there is a rumor that they may be bringing back the standard range Model Y. You know? Because now that Tesla has been exported, they started to export the LFP battery built in China Model Y, which is a lot better quality. The made in China Model Y is a lot better with the LFP batteries. There may be a possibility, because they've started shipping the Model 3, there may be a possibility that they may ship the Model Y with the LFP batteries. And guess what? In China, they have the standard range. So there is a possibility that we might get it. I don't know. It's up to Elon. But I'm thinking, like, if the standard range comes back, that's the one for me. I'm getting that one because it's the best price. It's the best bang for the buck. So, I want you guys to always do a quality check when you're taking your delivery. Remember, don't get too excited. I call it the Tesla high. You're all excited. You go there, you're all these endorphins in your head are like, and explosions in your brain, or get an excitement that you tend to forget taking your time to look for these defects. So, if this helped you, make sure to smash the like button. So that's all I gotta say. So thank you and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.